Righto, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the 80% plus occupancy roadmap. You have made it to the midpoint of the program, module number 5, all around online distribution. And I have to congratulate you for making it thus far. You may be surprised for me to say that. However, you might be surprised to know that there's many people that actually come into this program and haven't got the commitment and the dedication that you've got to actually come this far and continue to educate yourself to become better and better at managing the profits and the performance of your hotel or your accommodation business. So big congratulations to you for coming thus far. We are right smack bang in the middle, module number 5 of 9, in the midpoint of the stage 2 of the 3-step system, and we're going to dive straight in and start to educate you all around online distribution, which is an extension of where we came from online visibility. Your online distribution is such an important part of increasing your online visibility, but there's a whole lot more to it, so we've dedicated an entire module just to understand the landscape, where it's come from, where it's going, and how you can, again, use the 80-20 principle to glean off the 20% of the best actions and strategies you can put in place to get the results that you require. So let's dive in. The first section is what we call the necessary evil. And you don't have to look too far to find a blog article or some information out there on the web that's, I guess, banging on about OTAs, direct bookings, and hotels having to pay commissions, and this whole direct booking scenario where everyone's trying to seek these beautiful, magical, non-commissionable bookings that come direct into the hotel. And don't get me wrong, that is a beautiful thing to desire, and we should always be optimizing to head down that track. But we want to take a slightly different tangent on it. We actually see the OTA environment as not so much the necessary evil, and you probably do feel that way, but we actually think of it, it should be part of your overall strategy in getting yourself found and booked online. So we don't think the OTAs are the enemy. We actually think they're part of your toolkit. And if we go back to the heading frame there, we talk at the bottom there, we're going to try and move you from having this, I guess, sense of reliance on the OTAs to having them as a powerful tool in your toolkit to manage your hotel. So that's the goal of this module here. So direct is good, but we actually have to be realistic about things, because the reality is that the OTAs, or the online travel agents, such as Booking.com, such as Expedia, all those big boys, they have far bigger budgets, far bigger resources, larger teams, higher skilled people than any individual hotel, and even a large brand could have on their team to actually compete and actually garner the attention of large audiences and convert them into bookings. They do it very, very well. And who are we to kid ourselves to say that we could do it better than them with the resourcing and the capacity that they've got? We feel we should just be making sure they're part of our mix. It's the mix that's important. So we need to stop thinking of them as this pain in our side, the necessary evil, and more of as a powerful tool. And hopefully by the time we get into this module, I've actually helped you achieve that mindset. In fact, what we try to refer to the OTAs as, like when you look at the expense line item in your P&L, and you're looking at how much commissions potentially you are paying to third-party operators, we actually think you should not be referring to that as commissions. It should be referred to as your marketing spend. Because your choices are simple. You can actually decide on a marketing budget and decide on your marketing resources and go and pursue it. So say you want to pursue content marketing as a means to increase your SEO, increase your online visibility, and get the traffic across your website so you get all these direct bookings. Well, that's fine, but it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of focus and resource to actually be really, really good at content marketing and get the gains that you need. And that's a cost in itself. So that would be your marketing costs. Or you can simply come over here and say, well, you know what? The OTAs do it really, really well. They get in front of customers. The stats are showing that large chunks of people go there. And I'll share some statistics with you in a minute around why people like the OTAs. But if they've already nutted this out, if they're doing it so well, Why don't we simply just let them do it, pay them their commission, and consider that as our marketing spend? So that's the mindset we want to try and breed in this group. Okay, so if you're not coherent with that, or you don't agree, we'd love to hear from you. Share that in the community on the Facebook group. Let's start a conversation and roll that around. But that's the way we like to think of it. Your OTA commissions are your marketing spend or your marketing budget. Not entirely, but as a part thereof. So moving you from the mindset of having them as a necessary evil to being your marketing partner or a powerful tool in your toolkit. That's where we'd like to take you.